looking ones you gotta look out for.
Well, but I thought you liked the wagon master.
Well, that's before I found out who he really was.
You know, it's a shame that the lieutenant made you give up that fabulous diamond necklace.
Said he needed it for evidence.
Well, but you sure made that Senorita Juanita happy.
That doesn't exactly thrill me.
Well, maybe she'll give you a reward. I mean, after all, if she hadn't seen it, then, you know, she never would have had it. Hey, you know what? You think they'll hang the wagon master?
Maybe yes, maybe no.
Anything can happen in the wild, wild west. Many a man and woman can attest. Though you lead a good life and you do your best, anything can happen in the wild, wild west.
We've got bandits, we've got thieves,
Sickness and disease, like talking of buffalo.
we've got rattlesnakes and bears.
Cactus everywhere, vultures circling in the air. Anything can happen in the wild, wild west. Many a man and woman can attest. It's sort of like stepping on a hornet's nest. Anything can happen in the wild, wild west.
We got umbrella and heat.
Boy, do we got heat. Why not with blisters on for your seats?
We got lightning, we got rain.
Tornadoes are a pain. The weather here can drive a man insane. Yes, anything can happen in the wild, wild west. Many a man and woman can attest. You'll more likely put your courage to the test. Anything can happen in the wild, wild west.
You can be hung or shot.
Put in jail or rot. Die drinking water, not a plot.
Or you can strike a vein of gold.
Run the mother low and fat as a lion in a fold. Right, anything can happen in the wild, wild west. Many a man and woman can attest. Though you lead a good life and you do your best, anything can happen in the wild, wild west. The time has come to see. I'm sure you will agree that in the West you could be rescued by the U.S. Cavalry. Anything can happen in the wild, wild West. Many a man and woman can attest. It's sort of like stepping on a hornet's nest. Anything can happen in the wild, wild West. Anything can happen in the wild, wild West. Many a man and woman can attest. You're more likely to put your courage to the test. 'Cause anything can happen. Anything can happen. Anything can happen in the wild, wild west. People sure are glad to see that short circuit judge coming. Let's go take a look. Hey, ain't you coming, souffle?
Seen one judge, seen them all.
Suit yourself.
Souffle!
Who's there?
It's straight shooting Sam. Is it safe? Is anyone around?
It's safe, come on out. What were you all doing in the hotel?
Don't you worry, dog. Nobody saw us.
I sure hope not.
Tell Smiling Slade we found what he wanted.
Huh?
That half piece of old paper with the Spanish writing on it?
Yeah, we found that in that old Senorita's writing box.
Give it to me.
No way, Souffle.
Yeah, Clark said we was to give it just to him.
That's right, and only him. And we don't go again, Smiling Slade.
Yeah.
And we owe him a lot.
Rent-free cabin?
Grub.
Steady employment with a future.
Get out of here fast. That's the short circuit judge.
Judge!
Let's ride.
Whoa! fun place for a fun crowd.
Clementine Splinters, fighter for law and order.
A female candidate. What will they think of next?
I approve, Miss Splinters. I am a suffragette.
Petunia, you know I don't put up with that kind of talk in public, so you best just sit down.
Oh, if I lived in Vinegar Bottom, Miss Splinters, you'd have my vote.
You don't live in this town, so just sit down and hush up!
Oh! May the best woman win.
Actually, it's Clementine's brother who's running. Dusty is my brother.
Where is Dusty?
Oh, he's out on the desert with his mule.
We're wasting time. Lieutenant, am I to understand that you have apprehended that notorious bandit known as the Snake?
Looks that way, Judge.
Well, let's have a look at him. Bring in the wagon master!
Oh, Chuck! Poor
All right,
Chuck!
quiet in the court!
Quiet!
Hush up, Petunia. Now, what's the evidence you have against this man?
This.
How lovely! I had one just like that when I was a child, made out of buffalo teeth.
This belongs to one Senorita Juanita Fandango.
That's me, Judge.
The famous Senorita Juanita Fandango!
Well, it's not a Chiquita banana.
Here, in vinegar bottle.
Autographs are 2 bits apiece.
The snake stole that necklace from the senorita.
And the wagon master gave it to me, only I didn't know he was the snake.
Huh, let me see if I can keep this straight. Now, you're telling me that the snake stole this necklace from this lady and gave it to this lady over here.
It's the other way round, Judge.
Yeah, the snake stole that necklace from her.
And he gave it to her. Named Souffle Judge.
This is looking mighty incriminating, wagon master.
Tisk tisk!
It's not incriminating, it's a lie.
I will decide what is incriminating and what is a lie.
The judge will decide what's incriminating, and he'll decide what's a lie.
Hush up, Petunia. Now, wagon master, what you got to say for yourself?
Not a word of truth in it, Judge. Souffle is lying to her teeth. I ain't the snake. She was certainly wearing that necklace last night, but it wasn't me that gave it to her.
And what have you got to say, Miss Souffle?
Well, is it my fault that I fascinate him? Men are so weak. I didn't ask him to give me that necklace. He presented it to me and said that beauty should wear beauty.
Oh, that don't sound like Chuck.
No, it doesn't.
He's clever, Judge. Being a wagon master, he could lead the wagons close to Whistling Skull Rock. And then they break down, and then he robbed them.
Wonder where those bandits hide out. He could tell us.
Well, wagon master?
I can't tell you because I don't know.
A likely story.
Are you going to stick with that story?
I am innocent, Judge.
I am going to have to give this some serious thought.
The judge will have to give this some serious thought.
Hush up, Petunia. Well, I'll tell you this much, wagon master. It's not looking good. The Wild West is going to have to be tamed whether it likes it or not. But in this court, you will get justice.
That's what he's afraid of.
Keep in mind, if I find you guilty, you'll hang.
But you can't hang an innocent man!
I will decide who's innocent and who's not.
My husband is a fair man.
Hush up, Petunia. I'll have you know I've had to punish some tall horse thieves and short bank robbers and fat outlaws and skinny little claim jumpers. But if there's anything, I am fair.
I'm sure you are, Judge.
Y'all get that! Get away!
Sorry about this, but you heard the judge.
I heard him.
Oh, no.
Well, that's that. I suppose you'll be staying in town until after the election. I'll get you a room with a rug.
The election and the hanging.
The hanging?
About my necklace. Do I get it back?
I suppose.
You're not going to hang him. You can't.
You're not going to get away with this. I told the truth. You told a lie. Did I?
I've been meaning to ask you, Miss Candy. That autograph you got from the senorita. I'd like to buy it. I'm a collector.
He'll give you a good price.
I'd ask the senorita, but I know she refused me.
How dare you speak to me?
Confess, you find me interesting. Perhaps over a glass of sarsaparilla we might strike a flame. Think about it. Now, about that autograph.
I'll give you an autograph. How's this for an autograph?
Ow!
Why did you ask her about that autograph? She's gonna get suspicious.
Over anxious, I guess. Straight shooting Sam is going to get the other half.
Oh, he already got it.
Tell you what. Invite the senorita to the sarsaparilla.
What? I don't get you.
Tell her you want to apologize for any hard feelings. Slip some knockout drops into her Apache coleslaw. We'll get rid of her and you'll take her place. We'll be out of town with both halves of the land grant before anyone knows we're gone.
You have to say one thing for the snake. He's a viper.
Oh, please, falling star, let me see you so I can make my wish.
The land sakes, Candy. They've been looking everywhere for you. What are you doing out here all by yourself?
I wanted to be by myself. I have a heap to think about.
We understand.
We're all thinking about Chuck.
It's that smiling slave Claggett's doing. I just know it. Only I don't have any proof.
Well, you think Claggett's the snake?
It's either him or that souffle woman.
A lady snake?
I know it's hard to believe, Lullaby, but out here in the West, anything can happen. Anything can happen in the wild, wild West.
Goodness, what was that?
No way. Whistling through the rock, like Wild Bill Hiccup said.
Where is Wild Bill?
Well, he and some of the other men went into town. They're going to talk to the judge.
You think they'll make the judge change his mind?
Oh, I sure hope so.
Well, that gives me an idea. I'll go into town and speak with Petunia.
Who's Petunia?
She's the judge's wife. She rides side saddle.
Well, I'll get some of the other women, and we'll all go. We've got to save Chuck Wagon.
You go back to camp. I want to stay out here a moment or two longer. Catch a falling star.
Bet I know what you're wishing for.
Don't say it, Lullaby. If you do, it won't come true.
There's work to be done, child.
If I see that star, Candy, I wish for the same thing.
Thank you, Lullaby. You're a good girl. Falling star, let me see you so I can make my wish. What was that? Coyotes. How lonely they sound. As lonely as I am. Lonely for Chuck. Oh!
hurt?
Bandits! I told you to keep your eyes
Oh, now, hush down, Tracy. See, we got other things to worry about.
Yeah, we got other things to worry about. Like what?
Like her.
Help! Help, bandits!
Hey, one more peep out of you, gal, and it'll be your last.
But you've already taken everything of value. There's nothing left.
That's what you think. We want that senorita's autograph.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, we're serious.
Mighty serious.
Yeah. Now you gonna hand over that autograph, or ain't you?
There must be some reason they want the senorita's autograph. Claggett was after it too. Maybe I'll set all that funny Spanish writing on the back. If they work for the snake, they'll know who he is. I've got to find out.
Are you going to give us that autograph or things gonna get nasty?
Yeah, I've hidden the autograph and I'll never tell you where it is.
You won't, huh?
No, never.
I will see about that. Get sick it out of her.
Get her.
Oh, 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 oh.
Where's that autograph?
Never tell.
Oh, crap! Somebody hurt her.
What'll we do? Take her to the cabin and she'll talk then, or my name ain't Straight Shooting Slade. Slam! Oh, yeah.
Mr. Bad
Let's get out of here instead.
Oh, Candy! The bandits! They caught Candy!
How's this happening to me? I got more troubles than a three-legged doggy at branding time. There was only some way I could get out of here and prove to these folks that I ain't the critter they call the snake. I sure would like to have a few words with Miss Candy, too. For all I know, they could be my last.
We brought you some fried chicken and skillet potatoes.
And I fried up a mess of Indian bread. It's dusted with powdered sugar.
My last meal, I reckon.
We want you to know, we don't think you stole that necklace.
Most folks don't.
Then get me out of here.
Can't be done, Wagon Master. The judge is set on hanging you. It's the code of the West. There he is, people. Get a good look.
What are they gawking at?
They've never seen a condemned outlaw up close. Naturally, I will not allow them to attend the hanging.
Well, I ain't no sideshow attraction. I'm an honest man, wrongly condemned.
Well, I'm gonna write a theme about you, mister. I'm gonna call it the most forgettable character I ever met.
There's a cemetery outside of town.
I reckon that's where they'll blanch you, mister.
What kind of flowers do you like?
Get them out of here. Think a condemned man should have some peace and quiet on his last night.
Come along, pupils. And remember, outlaws look alike, but they have different names.
Yes, Mr. Iswell. They look alike, but they have different names.
She makes it sound like I belong in the McGuffey Reader.
Suppose you don't have much of an appetite.
Would you if you was me?
We'll leave the victuals outside with Alibi. You might be hungry later on.
I seriously doubt it.
Anything can happen in the wild, wild west.
Evening, ladies.
Evening.
Wow, Bill, it's about time you got here. Where you been?
We're talking to the judge, trying to get you freed.
And?
Nothing. The judge is dead set on hanging the snake. Says there'll be a feather in his cap.
He don't wear no cap. I guess this is it. The last roundup. End of the trail. I hear the call of the hanging tree, calling me for to die. In the light of dawn it beckons me, and I'll hang my head and cry. High on a branch of the hanging tree,
Chuck.
You'll carry on across to California. They've had a rough ride and they've been robbed, but still, if they make it across, it'll all be worth it.
You can count on Wild Bill Hiccup Chuck Wagon.
Chuck! Wild Bill!
What is it, Dulcie?
Bandits! They kidnapped Candy!
Kidnapped Candy.
When?
Just a little while ago!
Where?
Whistling Skull Rock!
Well, that means them tracks will be fresh, and I can track them by the light of first dawn.
You can do that?
You forget, Dulcie. I'm the best tracker in the West. Now let's head to Whistling Skull Rocks.
Right. Chuck,
Yeah,
it's this way.
right.
Yeah, you go get him, Chuck Wagon! Woo! They want to know him! Yeah, you got it? Wait a minute. How did I end up in here?
I told them coyotes to stay away. They got about as much sense as a blue fly in a mayonnaise jar.
Who goes there? You move, you won't get hurt. Oh, it's you, Dallas.
I told you coyotes not to fall asleep.
We wasn't asleep, we was awake. Snoozing ain't the same as sleeping.
She tell you anything yet?
Nary word.
Swan and Slade ain't gonna like this a bit.
Did you hear that? She mentioned Claggett. I'm on to something.
Wake her up. Use some of that bean juice. Strong enough to start your shirt.
Wait a minute. I'm supposed to make the coffee. I always make the coffee.
Oh, stop your belly aching. Here's some of that coffee. Not you, her.
Well, don't I get none?
Not until she tells us what we want to know.
What time is it?
What do you care what time it is?
I have my reasons.
Probably wondering if they hung her boyfriend yet.
You're terrible people.
Yeah, they don't get no better. Yeah, they're gonna hang that old galoot right after the election.
Have some breakfast.
I wouldn't take anything from you. Drink it yourself.
Well, I will. Well, thank you very much.
Put that down.
Yes, and hear that. You've been pacing up and down. Time's running out.
If you tell us what we want to know, we'll let you go free.
You mean it?
Of course we mean it.
I wouldn't believe a word you outlaws said. Why do you want that autograph anyway?
We don't want it. He wants it. It's for him.
Who?
Well, the snake. Smiling Slade Claggett.
I knew it! Smiling Slade Claggett is the snake!
I tell you, she ain't leaving us no choice at all. We're gonna have to resort to violence.
Violence? I don't believe in violence.
That's too bad, because we do.
Hey, should I get out the branding iron?
Nah. Get over there and take her shoes off and tickle her feet.
No, not that. Anything but that, I beg of you. I'm ticklish.
I'm glad to hear that.
No, you mustn't. I won't be able to stand it.
Well, in that case, we'll find out what we want to know, won't we? Get busy.
This little piggy with the horse.
I said, get busy. Hey, you tell us what we want to know, we're going to tickle you to death.
Dallas. We'll take her.
him?
It's the wagon master!
Chuck!
Candy?
He ain't dead!
I said hands up.
You mean shooting irons up?
He's over there!
Get away!
I thought I might never see you again. They're gone. Those outlaws. You ran them off. You saved my life.
Only doing what had to be done, Miss Candy.
It's Smiling Snake Claggett. He's the snake. I heard them admit it. When the judge hears my evidence, you'll be cleared.
I'll handle this my way.
What do you mean, Chuck?
Shoot at it.